Alright, so welcome to the stream, guys. I'm currently waiting a couple minutes before I fully start the stream, but it'll start it here in a couple minutes. In the meantime, I should pull up the recipe for it. Alright, well, I'm gonna get into it now. I'll show off the Ford GT that my brother built, like the Lego set. But at the end of the stream, I'll show it off after I'm done with this. But the ingredients for the pizza sloppy joe is 1 pound of ground beef, 1 cup of pizza sauce or 8 ounces, 1 cup of diced pepperoni, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, a half a teaspoon of dried oregano, and 1 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese. Now, I am going to be doubling this, so everything I just said for the ingredients is I'm gonna um like double it. But for the instructions, it's there's brown the ground beef and drain the grease. Then you combine everything except the mozzarella cheese. Hey, I just realized I added like an extra. Alright, so step 2 is to combine everything except the mozzarella cheese with the beef. Then you mix it real well and simmer it for 5 minutes. Then the third step is to sprinkle the mozzarella cheese over the mixture and cook until the cheese is melted into the mixture. Well, I'm not Jeffrey, and I don't collect anime figures, but yeah, I'm gonna start off by cutting up the pepperoni. For cutting up the pepperoni, I'm cutting them into quarter pieces because to me they're just easily dealt with. Like it makes them more easily to deal with than if you like cut it up in half. Hey, well, I think that's good enough pepperoni. This container here is 2 cups by itself. So I'm gonna start getting ready to brown the beef. It is a lot of pepperoni, Kobe, but I am doubling the batch that it normally calls for, so it's why. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a lot of pepperoni, but now I'm hoping it'll last me a while, like with the dinner and stuff. Let me get this little pad out so I can keep it there. I'm gonna have to readjust everything. Let me. Yeah, I think that angle there is good enough for everything. So let me get back to the recipe. Alright, so I'm gonna need to readjust this my table here. So um, I am gonna need 2 cups of spaghetti sauce. So I'm gonna get that measured out quickly. Now I'll just use what's left of this for like a small batch of pasta. Alright, so our next step is to brown the burger. Now, guys, But since I got home, I forgot. I just never thought to have taken my shoes off, and I've just been doing like minor things like taking the trash out and stuff, and walking to the store. I'm cooking 2 pounds of burger because I'm double batching this. Yeah, I I'm hoping I'll be able to finish all the leftovers, but that really depends on like how much of it I eat and how quickly I get tired of it. I haven't heard of Rio de Janeiro. Now, I've only been playing like copyright free music on YouTube. Um, but I'll look it up. But I'll look it up after the stream, and I might play it in the future, depending on if they're copyright free or not. Guess somebody thought they were better off with my smaller measuring units because I don't know where they're at. Yeah, well, for Walmart, I haven't, I don't think I've ever had pepperoni and cheese with crackers before. But with the seasonings, I'm just gonna estimate how much I'm putting in. Right, so now I'm currently making sure all of these ingredients like the pepperoni, the seasonings, the ground beef and pepperoni are all mixed in real well together. Alright, so now it's time to simmer it for 5 minutes. Um, well, I've never cooked ground beef from frozen before. I've always I always thawed it out first. But I've never fully cooked ground beef from frozen before. Like I said before, I always just made sure it was thawed out. Um, I just realized I forgot to turn the burner on for the simmering. But either way, either way, it'll work out because the tater tot should be done in I think about 8 minutes. Hi, Mike. Yeah, they are good, but I haven't been a big fan of them recently. But I think Yeah, the last step is to sprinkle in the mozzarella cheese. But so they have like a few minutes left now before I like sprinkle in the shredded cheese. I haven't had footlongs in a long time. I don't really go to Subway any. Well, I haven't gone there in months. But to me, Subway doesn't really have like good flavor. No, I'm not boycotting them or anything. I just really haven't been into their subs. To me, they don't have like a lot of flavor, and plus that Jared Fogle thing that's been over with for years now. But now companies make mistakes because they don't really know who the person is until they're out in the open. Yeah, how to me it's wasn't really Subway's fault because they didn't know it at the time whenever they were associated with him. Yeah, I know I do. But now no, it's probably been, I'm gonna stir the mixture up, then add in the sprinkled cheese now. Alright, well I'm gonna stir this mixture around more so the cheese is more evenly distributed. Alright, the tater tot should be done now. Yeah, I bet you can, Baji. And I'm gonna get my mom a plate made up first before I before I review it. Now I'm gonna show you guys the mixture first. Alright, so there's what it looks like. Yeah, I just wanted to get her served first because I know I'm gonna still be a while out here. Alright, so let's review this now. No, it is delicious. The overall it is pretty good. The the seasonings weren't as strong as what it was in the video, but now I don't think I added as much as I should have, but overall it still turned out pretty good. But I would give this like an 8 out of 10 for the rating. But it's simple to make, and I would do make it again. It is one of my mom's like favorite things that I've like found online to make. But before I forget, I am gonna show the Lego Ford GT my brother built. Yeah, well, it is good. Wolf of Walmart. I have it in my dinner recipe book that I have on Google Drive. But here's like the Ford GT my brother built. Right, but now to me, I've noticed this seems to be like more like it's not as strong as like other Lego sets. Like the doors that come out, then like this back panel comes up. So does this piece. Um, also like this piece on the hood. Yeah, well, I think it did take him a while. He actually finished this. He finished this like the next day after the live stream that we did together, like Lego building. But I've just been forgetting to do a video on it. And this little piece where my finger is at, it also it also controls like the front wheels on it. But like I said, this just seems to be like more flimsier than other Lego sets. Hot Wheels are still around, but now this is still at the end of the day, it is a cool Lego set. It's this one I think was like $120 at Walmart. Then like each of the Batmobiles I did was $60 a piece, but I think for like Lego building streams, I'm gonna slowly get like Lego sets. Like I was thinking of doing like three of the $30 sets in a stream, but now I'll do that whenever I get enough to do another Lego stream. But as of right now, I'm still gonna do like these cooking streams because they have been popular as well. But that but that'll conclude this live stream. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.